Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cows and Coffee this morning. Got a beautiful day ahead of us here on the Stony Ridge Farm. We're going to run up here and check on the cows, get them moved to the next section of pasture. I wanted to show you guys, I am about to have to start feeding hay. Got a scratchy voice this morning. I'm not sure what's going on, whether I'm losing my voice or not, but got the hay bale, the Greg Judy baling roller all hooked up. Hay bales are ready to rock and roll. We're going to have to start feeding hay pretty soon here. No more problems with sick cows, thank goodness. We are driving down the fence line to where the cows are up here in the upper pasture behind the farm, behind the house, excuse me. Got a broken tractor. I've been working on the Massey Ferguson tractor. It's right in there. It is not running. It will not start. That tractor has 500 hours on it. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I think I've narrowed it down to the injection pump, which is really expensive. So them's the brakes, I guess. We'll turn the camera around. Welcome to the live stream this morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing very well. Happy Sunday. Grab your coffee and let's go move the cows. You see this bale ring right here? I've got a couple bale feeders right there. Those will be used if we ever have to pin up our cows and put them into a smaller pen. We'll use the bale rings, but we typically don't use that on the farm. Those are Tartar Farm and Ranch heavy duty bale rings. One of them is a cradle, and one of them is a heavy duty bull type bale ring. So, Teenage Farmer said, just watched your trespass video and now watching you live. Put out a lot of content, buddy, that's for sure. Sharing this farm with everybody. You can see the clouds. We got dark clouds on the horizon. We're supposed to start getting some rain here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. The cows don't know that the time changed, and hopefully you guys remember to set your clocks back. Cows, like I said, they don't know the time changed. But I sure do. Like I said, I've got a scratchy throat this morning. Guys, cheers. Grab your coffee. Let's have a little cows and coffee this morning. All right. From OKC and Utah, we got people from all over watching this morning. Go ahead on over the gate right here. The girls were in here. So yesterday morning, we moved them into here. Yesterday evening, halfway through the day, I moved them into here, and I actually moved them to 3 different paddocks. So I moved them a little more frequently yesterday than I typically do because the grass. We are in outside the warm season grass and into the cool season grasses, and we just have more native warm season grasses here on the farm. So I wanted to get the girls moved over, and all this was lush and thick yesterday, and they've chowed it down. So there's plenty of grass in here, but as we progress into winter, the cows will eat more and more of this brown grass, but it's not the best quality forage, that's for sure. So that's just what we're looking at. We're going to go up here, we're going to check the waterer and move them to the next paddock over here, hopefully beating the rain. Hey guys, good morning. Excuse me. Watching from Wyoming Medical Center, going to open heart surgery first thing tomorrow morning. Well, best wishes, Harold. Hopefully that goes well for you. My father's had open heart. He came through great. It was really, really good. So it worked out great. Morning, guys. Morning, cows. Lots of manure out here, guys. So we got to get everybody woke up. Come on. Woo! Woo! Yep, got to get you guys on some fresh grass. They're looking a little slim right now, except for my supermodel cow. It's funny, some cows thrive on grass. Like this cow right here is really thriving on grass. This is Cindy. She's my best cow. I mean, she really is. She just is my best cow. That's all it is to it. So let's see if we can get the girls to follow me through, and we'll get them. You can see the difference in the grazing. This is where they're at. That's where they're going. See a little darker green in there. What was the thing back by the fence? That is a Tartar Farm and Ranch Super Duty mineral feeder right over there. That has cattle minerals in it. Okay. So we need to check the water. I'd anticipate it being down a little bit. Yeah. Cows can still get down in there, drink water. Still goldfish in here. Right there, eating mosquito larvae and stuff, keeping the tank clean. And the solar well's right over there. As soon as the sun pops out this afternoon, we'll start pumping more water. You can see we've got a little bit of a string of fencing that will need to be adjusted for this paddock. I'll have to pull that post and move that fence over there. So come on, girls. Woo! Come on. They're ready to move. Come on, girls. Didn't take much convincing today, huh? Getting back into our more regular moves, and these girls want to move, that's for sure. That's right, everybody. Come on through. Come on. Come on through. Let's get these bellies full. Woo! So today it is going to be nearly 80 degrees out here. So we've gone from the 30s to the 80s. Not very conducive to what we'd expect this time of year in North Carolina. It normally would be cooler. I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that those warm temperatures and a little bit of rain is going to help my forage get a little better and a little bit better and a little bit better. But as you can see, this here has been grazed pretty heavily, and we're going to have to start feeding hay pretty soon. Yep, Michael would call that Indian summer. Absolutely. Yeah, it's 48 in Mesa, Arizona. And it's 70 degrees really here, 68 to 70 degrees. It's it feels balmy is what I'm getting at. It's pretty balmy today. So we got to move this over there so the cows can access the water. And then when we move them over here, we won't have to move any fence. So we'll pull this fence up. Like I said, guys, I've been a little under the weather. Not quite 100%. Hopefully that will pass. There we go. Move this guy over here. This needs to connect right there. Well, that obviously ain't gonna happen right now, so we're gonna have to do a little finagling. I wrap these around the post right here so that I'll have enough wire to do the jobs that I need to do right here. So let's unwrap that real quick. We'll get her all hooked up. There we go. Good deal. Awesome. Okay. And it still won't reach. So here's what we'll do. We'll bump a little fence wire over here just a little bit. Pull this guy up. Whoop, don't get shocked, Josh. Unhook. There we go. Pull this guy up just a little. Move him that way just a little bit. And then we'll move this guy. There we go. Pull that up. Bring it right over here where we can hook right into it. Okay. There we are. Hooked in. And we'll hook this one right back. There we go. That's it. Rock and roll, baby. So we just opened that little thoroughfare through for the cows to come in here tomorrow. We'll open this or this evening actually, we'll open this and the cows will be grazing this section of pasture. This is what I'm doing is a smaller section in the daytime, and in the evening time, I'll move them to a larger section. They will graze this for approximately 14 hours, where they'll only be out here for about 10-ish. So if it ain't tight, it ain't right. That's right. Forever Fence. Ken, good to see you this morning. Good to have you in here. Guys, that's Ken from Forever Fence and Rail. Ken is mainly responsible for a lot of the fencing and the farm gate that we have. Awesome farm gate. Check out his site. He's got some cool stuff going on. Always building, always. We missed you at the fence forum this year, buddy. Absolutely. Philip the Wise in the house this morning. Jerry says good morning from Missouri. Good to have you. Hey, sweetie. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Good morning. Okay, back to the acorns. These knuckleheads won't stop eating acorns. Hey guys, you know this killed 217, right? Let's have a... Yeah, you know it did. Who's moaning? 18, is that you? This bumper crop of acorns is just concerning to me. I'm not sure why. I might have to come in here and fence this off. I don't know, man. Hopefully there's enough grass in here to keep the cows happy. Like I said, they won't be in this pasture very long today. So it's about 8:30 a.m. now. By 5 p.m. I'll have these cows moved over out from under this oak tree. I don't get it. What did you end up deciding about the trespasser? Call the authorities or no? Well, the video just came out this morning, and I know now who it was. There'll be more to come. I don't want to involve law enforcement if I don't have to. I mean, honestly, I just don't want to have to do that. But more to come. You'll hear more about that in the future. All right. Look, number 5. Stop eating acorns, cows. Please stop eating the acorns. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick. Karate Cow here. Morning, Karate Cow. How are you doing? All right. I'll tell you what, them acorns must taste real good, guys, because there they are, doing it again. Not as many acorns under this tree as there were under the tree over there. Like I said, if you guys haven't tuned in, we lost a calf from overconsumption of acorns from that tree right there. And there's still probably 30,000 acorns on the ground over there. Poor cows don't know. Here's the deal. Survival of the fittest. How in the world, with a bumper crop of acorns like this, how in the world can nature not have taught these cows that eating acorns is going to make them get bloated? I mean, guys, it's not the right thing to do. The only saving grace here is that there's a lot of grass in here and leaves, and they'll be over here pooping and peeing pretty soon, and that'll slow the acorns down. They won't eat right where they pooped and peed. Right, girls? Right? Right? That's right. Gives me opportunity to rub on them and touch them. So a little diversity in the diet. At least it's not one cow eating acorns. I agree. And I agree with the diversity in the diet. I think we just had that one calf just gorged itself on acorns, and that's what caused the problem. Total bummer. But you can see there's plenty of grass out here. At least, I mean, the smart cows are over here and they're eating grass. The ones that aren't so bright are over here trying to kill themselves eating acorns. Stop it. Yep. Why doesn't that do that to deer? Well, deer stomachs and digestive systems are different than cattle's stomach and digestive systems. So, right, girl? That's me touching you. Gives me an opportunity to rub on my girls. Come on, girl. Hey. There we go. That'll help stop the acorn problem. Oh, man. Guys, go eat some grass, please. Just go out there and eat a little grass. Go on and eat some grass. Oh, man. I'm going to have to keep an eye on them. Is there a deterrent you can spray? You know, that's a good idea, Linda. I have some menthol spray. I could probably spray on this, and it might deter them for the few hours that they're in here. Absolutely. All I hear is cows munching acorns right now. Dude, go eat some grass. Guys, go eat grass. There's plenty of good grass out here. Plenty of good grass. You're gonna get bloated. Oh, man. Well, we'll have to keep an eye. Linda, that's a great idea. I think I am going to go back to the house and grab some of that spray. The acorns. But they're kind of dispersing a little bit right now. You can see they're not quite as crowded around the acorns as they were. So get a rake and rake them into the woods. Yep, that's one way to do it. Good idea, too. Been feeding our visitor deer apples. Yep, yesterday I went to the apple orchard and bought some number 2 apples. So I have 7 bushels of apples in the back of the Raptor truck. And we'll be feeding some deer right up next to the house. That's my plan. I'm going to pour out some apples and see if we can get some deer so I can look at them outside my office window. Should be pretty nice. Beautiful morning here on the farm, guys. Not going to be a very long live stream. It's hilarious. Absolutely. So, if you didn't tune in yesterday, you probably don't know that we lost a calf. Hey, girl. We lost a calf yesterday, and we lost a calf to acorns. That calf sat up there, and instead of eating grass, all it did was eat acorn. And that's what caused the problem. We've got enough grass. That won't be a problem, hopefully, with the few acorns that we have. There are more acorns as we go up that way, as we rotate them around the pasture. And there's going to be more over here. I never thought this would be a problem. I've heard, I read, I studied up on what acorns can do. They upset the ruminant in the stomach of the cow, and they cause them to bloat sometimes. So if they overconsume, it will cause them to bloat. I'm going to hang out up here with them for just a few more minutes. You guys have made some great suggestions. Just grab a rake and rake them up. So I'm going to actually run back, grab a rake real quick, rake up some of these acorns, and I'm going to spray some menthol spray down on the ground right here to hopefully keep the cows out of the acorns. I don't know what the answer is, but you would think that cows could handle a few acorns. I don't know. Plague of badgers, shame, just kidding. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, we won't be cutting the trees down. Just looking at your guys' comments here. Awesome. Yep, can't use a blower. It ain't gonna blow, and I can't blow acorns through the grass right there. So I don't know, is what it is, guys. But the girls are doing great this morning. Everything's good. Farm looks good. Rain is coming in. We're gonna get a little bit of rain, which will help these pastures recover after I brought the cows through. Get a little more grass, and we're gonna start rolling out hay bales. I assume probably sometime in the next 10 days or so. I had hoped to get all the way through to the middle of December before I had to start feeding hay. I've already rolled out 2 bales to the cows, and they just gobbled it right up. So what that tells me is that they're hungry, and we're going to have to feed them. So I might end up having to buy a little extra hay this year. Just is what it is. We'll start supplementing them with hay and grass, and then eventually we'll go all the way down to straight hay throughout the winter when the grasses stop growing. By March, the grasses will recover and we won't have that issue. So folks, thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday here from my farm to your place. I hope you're having a great day. Please hit that like button. If you're over on Facebook or over on YouTube, hit that share button. If you're not following, you're not subscribed, jump in, subscribe. Love to have you back. We'll see you in the next live stream here on the Stony Ridge Farm. And we'll keep you updated on that trespasser issue too. That video is going to come out on Facebook here in about an hour. Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time on the Stony Ridge. Woo! Too busy eating. They won't move back. Folks, have a great day. Thank you so much.